Man, y'all let me know how I'm sounding.
You should already have your life.
Y'all let me know. Okay, do that. How I'm sounding. It's echoing. Hold on, I'm about to fix that. Y'all let me know.
Me too.
I don't want it to echo. Did I get rid of the echo?
And my Corvette was clockwork orange.
Quiet Jack said, "What you doing up? I should be asleep." You're right. You're right. But I figured I would come in here and fuck with y'all, man. Why not? I'm gonna give people time.
These blessings, real game lessons, guidance, show you how to make a fuck.
I'm gonna give people time to get in here, man.
Yeah, bitch.
I'm not even gonna tell Facebook I'm in here right now. I won't even say nothing to nobody. I'm gonna keep it between us. I ain't gonna share it to Facebook. Nothing. It's just gonna be us. I don't give a damn if it ain't but 10 of us tonight. We gonna talk about some shit. We gonna talk. Let me turn this down some more so y'all can hear. What's up, Tierra? Sharonda, Robin, Knowledge of Self. What up, Miss Red? What is up? Hey, K Dimes, yo, I tried, man. You hear that currency playing, man? You hear it. Miss Murphy, what is up? Olivia, mad love to you. Says you love my channel. Mad love to you. I appreciate that. The utmost appreciation. D Cure, what is up, my G? That's my man's right there. Be on Instagram going ham. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ashley, it's been a while. This is a random. What's up, Professor Truth? This is a random live stream. This isn't typical. Subject matter. We're gonna deal with some shit tonight. It's gonna be women. We're gonna have to talk to y'all about some shit, and maybe we can get somewhere. Maybe not. I'm hoping we can. Okay. Mad love to y'all that caught the live stream last night. Knowledge herself says she caught the live stream last night, said I was speaking the truth. Let's get it. What else is to speak out here in these streets? Let's get it. Mad love to you. Miss Red says, to what do we owe this pleasure? Shit, it's me. Shit, y'all here to see me run my damn mouth. It is me. I just wanted to come here and talk about some shit that I've been noticing, that I've been seeing now for many, many years. I've been seeing this. And it's something that don't nobody really want to deal with. The saying goes that really most women, we can at least arguably say most women want an alpha male. They want an alpha male. But from what I've noticed and what I observed, there is no, and somebody said no video is because I don't got my shirt and shit on. So I didn't want to get on here, you know what I'm saying? Like being extra. I didn't want to get on here being extra. So I'm trying to keep it real. All right. I'm keeping it real. So y'all got this little dumbass still picture of me tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But based on my research, what I'm noticing is that most women really like beta males. And let me explain, and particularly black women. Because the thing that's happening with black women is black women don't really have the patience for criticism a lot of times. One thing about a beta male is he is not really about to be criticizing black women in a heavy fashion. He will not. He may say something real quick, but she'll bark at his ass. She'll bark at him, and he'll just shut the fuck up and talk about her to his homeboys, right? That's really the kind of man that Black women would prefer, because they don't want to be met with a lot of, critical, where you have to critically think about yourself. Like you just, they don't have time for that shit. They claim they want alpha males, because the thing about alpha males is, well, nah, you're not about to do this bullshit. You're not about to say this type of bullshit. You're not about to just run a goddamn muck while I sit back and wait on you to be finished and check and see what I did wrong. No, we're not going to let you get out here and run like that. That's the role, or the supposed role, I'll say, at least, that's the supposed role that an alpha male is supposed to take. The one thing about women that I've noticed as well is that they're hard to approach because they haven't been called out their entire lives. That's not something that they're even used to. Now, they do grow up with the idea that they want an alpha masculine man. And a lot of women have this shit fucked up. They think a masculinity equals having, would be masculine physical features, i.e. the six-pack, the little V-cut y'all like, maybe some pecs, couple glutes or something like that. And he may not even have muscles. He may have him a beard or something like that. He may have a virile look about him, right? And then he might fuck around and throw that dick down too. So y'all didn't get to see me lean in when I said that shit, because to me, I'm so used to doing video. I'm still over here moving my hands and shit, making faces at y'all and shit like that. I really shouldn't be doing all that, but I can't fucking help myself. But he might be laying that dick down too, right? He might be doing that. So now you got the physical, the actual physical part down packed. And this is typically where it stops for women. This is where it stops. As far as an alpha male is concerned, they feel safe around this dude. Got a little, it may seem like he got a little fight in him. They feel safe around him. That's what happens. But what they don't notice with a lot of these, they're deeming alpha males that just look like alpha males. A lot of them got beta tendencies. Can I get a goddamn witness or no? A lot of them got beta tendencies. Right? Lot more emotional than you thought they may possibly be. A lot of them be in their feelings a lot. Because y'all wasn't really looking for characteristics of an alpha male outside of his physical traits. Y'all stopped there, which is weird. Y'all may even hear a strong story how he beat somebody's ass. That should turn y'all on a little bit. But he ain't really put to the test until you connect in an emotional way with him. He ain't even been put to the test fully, because you don't know. He looks strong. He seems strong. He hitting it from the back stronger than the motherfucker. He hitting it from the back and everything. Like he seemed like he's a strong dude, but then not so much. Not so much. Gina Regina, you said it. We think aggression equals alpha, and that's not true. A lot of these, I know the saying goes that women like these would be thugs, would be tough guys, because they seem aggressive. Came from the hood, got a little aggression to them, and you like that shit. A lot of people will say that y'all just like thugs. And that's not really what it is. Y'all like the fact that he seems like an alpha male. He seems aggressive like that. But it's not real. A lot of y'all know that it ain't real. Don't answer your phone for a minute. You'll see this motherfucking alpha male break all the way down. Then cuss you out. Done went ham on you. You cheating. You a bitch. Who you with? Like these. And you ain't answer the phone for 10 minutes. Like, wait a minute. What the fuck I done got myself into? Right? What's up, Kiwi from Asheville? What is up? But y'all like, well, what the fuck I done got myself into? Damn. Over a text? Over a missed call? You know I'm at work. Like, what the fuck? We've been together long enough that you know I got a job. You know my shifts. I might be at work. What the fuck? Right? Hmm. But these are the ones y'all be thinking alphas on site. Anyway, sell little drugs, especially if you sell little drugs. Somebody said they couldn't see me. That's because I don't have the camera on. I don't even have the camera on. I don't have the camera on. But these motherfuckers, y'all think they alpha males. Y'all be believing they alpha males. That's why a lot of y'all get led astray, right? Alpha male is about more than physical traits. It's about correction too. And this is the part where I do believe that women do love and prefer beta males. And when it comes to the correction aspect, again, women like the look of an alpha male. They like how he makes them feel. They like how he laying that dick down. But when it comes to correction, that's not the they don't like that part. The correction part, like, you gonna cut this bullshit right here out. No, we're not doing that. Like, they don't like the correction part. They'd rather have a beta in that category. Just let them, say and do, whatever it is that they want to say and do. They can't really deal with the correction part. And you'll notice that even when, and one, I notice it personally in my life because I'm the type of man that where I'm about corrective shit. Like, I know what I've ran into. And when you're trying to correct, you're going to be met with a force field. You're going to be met with that when you go into the correction aspect of it. You're not going to have many problems with sex because they think you sexy anyway, because you are a virile male. So they think you sexy. But when you get to correcting, then here's the part where you have women that are in situations where they don't really want an alpha male. They don't really want an alpha male here. Some of y'all saying y'all don't want a man y'all can walk over. I'm not saying all women act the same way. Understand that when y'all watching my videos, I'm not saying all women act this way. What I am saying is that I've been dealing with women all my life and women act this way. That's what I'm saying as a man. So I'm not trying to say everybody acts the same, but if you want to deny that this shit is real, then do that. Tell me I'm lying. I'd rather you do that other than say, not me, Rob. I don't need that shit tonight. That's not what this is not a not me, Rob type of show. All right. If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. Right? You're one woman. You know other women that fall into this trap, even if you don't. That fall into the situation, even if you don't. Women that act like that. You'll even see women in the world that do not correct. They don't correct behavior. Women are more comfortable in that avenue if they're not used to that. They're more comfortable in the avenue of not getting a correction. Women want to be accepted as they are. If you can't take me at my worst days, you don't deserve me at my best. Y'all telling me y'all ain't never heard no shit like that? Even if you don't say it, you never heard it? Come on now. These are full-blown sayings that go to women being happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, women being happy. And black women, when it comes to the black man, a lot of times, they've had bad experiences with the black man. They don't want to be corrected by a black man. So now, the funny thing about this is, a lot of times in this situation, they'll take corrective action from a white man. Typically, as long as he's paying them by the hour, i.e. your general manager at your job, district manager, regional, supervisor, whatever like that. Now, they'll take corrective action from them at a job, per se, because they're being paid by the hour. But a lot of times when it comes to a black man, one that they may be in a romance with, they're not trying to take that type of criticism. even if they know they wrong. Black women have a hard time apologizing sincerely. Okay? Again, I'm not saying just the apology itself, but apologizing sincerely. A lot of people have a problem apologizing sincerely, ladies. So I don't want you to feel singled out. I want you to know that a lot of black women have a problem apologizing sincerely and actually correcting the whatever the behavior is. And there's a lot of times that you're gonna even get into a full-blown argument for even pointing out the behavior. You're gonna have a problem there because you're not supposed to be correcting her. She hasn't really trusted black men like that in her life for them to be her lead. That's not how she's coming into the situation. Y'all are coming into the situation a lot of time in two different places. A lot of times there's going to be alpha females as well. They exist by the millions. You have alpha females that like and want and desire alpha males until it comes to correction. And then they rather have a beta. That's what happens. There are beta females too. I personally believe there's nothing wrong with being a beta female at all. Nothing wrong with that. As long as your lead, long as the person that you got doing the lead, long as he know what the fuck is going on, long as he righteous, then you'll be all right. But beta females got to make sure they pick the right alpha to be following, to be helping them. But a lot of times you'll have alpha plus alpha. A lot of times. Some women will come right out and say that they are attracted to beta males. They like a man that will allow them to run amok. They laugh at this man whenever they get a chance with their homegirls. Y'all can say I'm lying if you want to, but there are whole full-blown laughing roast sessions based on beta males all the time. It's happening. Some of y'all say not everybody's going to be an alpha. That's true. But everybody got a goddamn man or a boyfriend or somebody they fucking with. So there's a perception that these niggas are alphas. So even if everybody can't be an alpha, and this should be known, somehow women still fucking dudes, still fucking with dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, still. And that's true as well. Quiet Giant says some black men like alpha females. Those alpha females are the ones that I'm saying like betas. That's what I'm saying. They like that. Those black men, those aren't betas. I mean, or those aren't just black men. Those are beta black men. Because only a beta black man is going to want an alpha female, somebody to take the lead, somebody to make the tough decisions, somebody to put him in his goddamn place. Beta black men will like shit like that. Don't just say black men. Just call out. We're using these terms to kind of put people in categories. I'm not saying that's right, but we're using these loose terms because these are not absolute terms or anything like that. What's up, Country Pumpkin? We're not using absolute terms. I'm just saying we're using these terms to kind of paint a certain type of person. Now, one thing that black women will say about beta females is they'll call beta females weak and stupid. That's what they'll call beta females. Weak and stupid. That's what's said about that character. So you have a lot of black women who don't even want to assume this role because it is looked at as weak, fragile, stupid, letting them run amok, letting them do anything. Because now what we've done is we've replaced femininity with somewhere where you have to be strong. You can't even, it's not really even, you can't even be feminine like that. We got the game, the water's murky. Shit done got blurred in that wasn't even supposed to be here. You can be feminine. You can be a sexy, feminine beta female and still not let a man run amok on you. He shouldn't be disrespecting you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What a woman needs to have what a man needs to have is, what a woman needs to have is at least a balance where she can switch back and interchange between the two roles. That's what a woman needs. She needs to be able to do, because sometimes she's gonna be in charge. You know what I'm saying? Particularly, especially when it comes to these kids, a lot of times the woman is in charge. The woman is in charge, and they're gonna need those alpha characteristics. They're gonna need those. They're gonna do them good in the world, because a lot of times we take the attitudes that we have to have with the world and we bring them home. A lot of us do that too. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water real quick. Had to grab me a water real quick. But a lot of times we'll take the attitude that we have out here in the world, we'll bring it home. A lot of women doing that. Because again, I've been studying women all my life. So a lot of women will, they gotta be strong out here in the world, but they don't turn it off when they get home. It stays on. And some of them are products of their environment too. That's products of their upbringing. So they may have had to assume this role early in life. Hell, when I was coming up, there was a lot of women that would be 12, 13-year-old girls taking care of their little brothers, little sisters while mama is at work. That was a responsibility they had to have. So in that moment, not only are you having to be an alpha female out here in the world, you have to come home to be an alpha female too, because you have to be in charge while mama's out here working like a goddamn slave to pay bills and shit, or whatever your mama doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what everybody's mama was doing, but I know a lot of moms worked hard, and sometimes the oldest kid took care of the house. That's how it was. Whoever the oldest child was. If it was the daughter, then it was the woman that took care of it, or the girl in this situation. If it's the son, and it's the son. He took that role. So a lot of women get that from very young by taking care of households, taking care of their little brothers and sisters, and dad not being around. So they're not really. They have to be alpha, because when mama ain't here, when mama bear not here, you know, sister bear has to become like mama bear. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to do. That's a lot to fucking do. Right, Arginine, you're absolutely right. Arginine says a lot have daddy issues. A lot of them do. A lot of them have daddy issues. And this is why they can't spot out these goddamn, you know, alpha with beta tendencies. This is why they have a hard time seeing these motherfuckers, because they just see that protection. They just see that protection in them, which is what, you know, comes from not having a dad. A lot of them just wanting that protection. That's it. Just wanting that protection, so they'll run to that, and they ain't taking time to assess his character. They're not taking time to assess his character. Because beta males, their correction methods are one or two ways. I'll give you examples, because some of y'all, you'll think this might be some alpha shit, but this is really beta shit. Watch this. We know we got the beta male that will let you just run amok, right? We've already acknowledged him. But then you have the alpha male, the supposed, again, what y'all then deemed an alpha male, who's really not an alpha male. Y'all have him, and he will get in his emotional bag with you. Everybody's emotional at the same time, because this alpha, this would-be alpha, has beta tendencies. So he is in his bag too. He all in y'all's bag together, pulling the worst shit in the world out to say to each other. You don't, alpha males do not say a bunch of mean, trying to be mean to a woman type shit. That's not what they do. That's what women do as a tool to try to hurt men. Men do not use these type of tactics on their woman. Because the only way those tactics can be used, justifiably is if his feelings are now hurt. Not saying people should even conduct themselves like that. I disagree with people even conducting themselves like that. But you know you got a beta if he's having to apologize for some shit he shouldn't have said to you that was way too extra. And not only is he apologizing once, this becomes a thing where he's talking to you like he ain't got no goddamn sense. You ain't been called stupid so many times in your whole life. That's not what alphas don't have to do. All they don't got to call you stupid. They're going to show you where you fucked up. They will walk you to where you fucked up. And you, as a grown-ass woman, supposed to piece this shit together and do better. That's what an alpha does. This is where you're wrong. Now, goddamn it, this is what came out your mouth that you should have kept in your goddamn face. Fucking with me, you're not going to be able to say this shit. Now, you might have been fucking with somebody before that this type of wild, random antics was a normal part of your relationship. This may have been normal where you came from, right? But that's not how shit work around here. But an alpha male is not going to go to where she is just to show her that. He's not going to call her a stupid, dumb bitch to show her this, to show her where she fucked up. He don't got to do all of that. That's not his method. That's not his way. See, they say there's a deficit of real alpha males, a serious deficit. That's because y'all fucking all the betas. That's why there's a deficit of alphas, is because y'all keep fucking the betas. And you won't even treat them like betas. You treat them like they're supposed to be alphas. That's why there's an abundance. There's seems to be a deficit of alphas because alphas ain't the ones getting the pussy. That's not happening. That's not what's going on. Y'all keep fucking beta males, which I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. I mean, if you like, a sensitive ass nigga, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. They still brothers. At the end of the day, they still brothers. But you're fucking them in an alarming rate. Their tendencies and tactics y'all make go viral. Y'all big up their tendencies and tactics. A lot of these guys pander to your wanting to be right and wanting to be in the good all the time. This Derek Jackson, for example, that's just one example. I see a lot of his videos going viral and women talking about some yes. So it's like, well, we see that. Like, we see that going on. We see y'all liking these talking points and wanting these type of guys to come in and just basically kiss your ass. That's what you want. These posts go viral because these guys sit around and kiss black women's ass all day long, day in, day out, and y'all love it. Criticism gets backlash. I'm a witness of this. I'm a witness. I'm a witness of this. Cynthia, what you telling me? See, Cynthia says, let me get this. I'm gonna read some more of y'all's comments too, because I'm in here going ham. I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Y'all need to be writing this shit down for real. Y'all need to write this shit down. Well, Cynthia said, withholding sex won't turn a beta male into an alpha. How do you turn a beta male into an alpha male? You don't. You're a woman. You don't have the ability to turn a beta male into an alpha male. That's not in your ability. So, that's not something that you can do. So you dealing or no dealing. You're not turning nobody. That's not happening. A man can curb an alpha female, but a woman ain't turning no beta into a alpha. That's not happening. It is arrogant to believe that. It's arrogant to believe that. Y'all ain't about to change nobody. Y'all ain't about to turn nobody. I know y'all want to. I know that power would be something impressive, but nah, ain't nobody turning nobody. No. Destiny bias says, shouldn't it be an equal balance in males as well? If that's what you want, I don't got no balance. I don't got no 50-50 shit. But what men have to do and women have to do is start knowing where the fuck you are. I don't have no 50 beta, 50 alpha in me. I don't have no balance, and I don't seek to gain balance either. Don't want balance. Not interested in balance at all. Not in any type of way. So you have to find somebody that is, I guess, one or has that balance. But what you'll notice is if they have that balance, the beta is going to be what spills over. The beta is going to be spilled over a lot of times. Not the alpha. That beta going to show its face more times than you like. You'll get a lot of that. A lot of that. So, it depends on what you want. It depends on what type of man you out here looking for. I'm not beta. I'm not a beta dude. If that's the type balance a woman would want, I wouldn't be the man for her in that way. But you got to know who you are. You got to know who you are and where you stand. And most people can fill out who you are and where you stand. Women know. Any woman that's done, been involved with me, fuck with me. Like I'm not a beta type dude. That's not where I'm at. Nothing wrong with somebody wanting that. I'm not trying to be, no, I'm not trying to have both. So that may be, call that whatever you want, but that's not where I'm at. Right. Gina said, why would a man's want to be some of both? I don't know. But that may be the balance that women want. And that's cool. Get that. Find somebody that got that balance. That's what's up. But don't be out here wanting alpha males, because alpha male does not include the balance with no beta male type shit like that, in my opinion. Not in my opinion. Ain't no way. Y'all going ham on somebody. But black women's issue is this corrective. The corrective area, that's where they prefer that beta male energy at. That's the balance they want. They want a man to be an alpha male in every area except the corrective aspect of everything. They don't really want that corrective shit going on. Because they may have to unpack some shit. Block who? Who y'all want me to block? Cynthia, somebody need to be blocked. I don't know who they talking about. What the fuck is going on out here? Latigra Blue says, Rob, I feel like alphas are in the minority. Women can sense the alpha male. A true alpha male will make any woman stop and stare. It's in the way he holds himself and the way he speaks. That's real. That's real. But those two things, it depends on how he's speaking, because a lot of that, honestly, women are falling for a lot of talk. Women are falling for the moves of an alpha. The moves of an alpha are easy to fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're easy to fake because you are a man. You know what I'm saying? So naturally, these moves, walking cool, talking cool, you know what I'm saying? All that shit's cool, but they're easy to fake. And that's why it is difficult. They real easy to fake, man. That's what makes that hard for women, because women can't even trust that. Really, they really have to get to know this motherfucker to know where he is. Now, what I will say about women is that when these dudes show these beta male characteristics, they don't do anything. They don't do anything. They don't do anything. They notice these tendencies and they say, well, I can change them. Y'all still believing y'all can make betas alphas? No, you cannot. You either learn to like and love your beta, or you need to move the fuck on. That's real. That's real, Tiffany. Tiffany said, quiet is kept. Alpha women fake a lot too. It's like a defense mechanism. Most definitely, that's real shit. Because deep down, they really soft. Deep down, they really just need a daddy. That's what I believe. Deep down, they soft. They develop these defense mechanisms as ways to, one, not change destructive behaviors. One, to keep doing the same shit. They'll put these defense mechanisms up, and to protect themselves from somebody. They feel like somebody trying to tell them what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, women, and particularly black women, have a real problem with somebody trying to tell them what to do. So a lot of it is defense mechanism. But the only thing about that aspect of it is alpha males, true alpha males, they understanding. But if this defense mechanism is getting on my goddamn nerves, then the fact that I know it's a defense mechanism doesn't mean much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what it is. I'm looking at it. I see what it is. I'm trying to break down what it is. We trying to trace this thing back. But after a while, this shit kind of aggy. And since I am an alpha male, I can go out here in the world and get another woman. Like, it's not, I'll just get another woman. Because if you're going to be like this, well, you come a dime a dozen. Now you're getting on my fucking nerves. So I can just go get somebody else. Now, what a lot of men don't do right here. I got to come in and put our feet in this fire real quick. Well, a lot of us time we don't stop talking to the person that we're trying to walk away from. We'll keep fucking them. Like, we'll do shit like that. Get somebody new. Like, this bitch gets on my nerves, and keep fucking them. And and in doing this, you still holding on to that connection with this motherfucker that gets on your nerves, but you're gonna justify. You're gonna use this is a version of cognitive dissonance here. We talk about it in the psychological field. It's a version of cognitive dissonance. But what you'll tell yourself is, well, because she gets on my nerves, I'm going to go behind her back, lie, and fuck somebody else. It ain't right. I've done it. Okay? It ain't right. But I know that's what happens. I've done it. I've justified it by saying, yeah, she gets on my fucking nerves. Even as an alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Because you can know what's going on. You can understand what's going on. Because I do. But after a while, your nerves. After a while, you got to do something about your nerves. You have to. You have no choice. Beautiful actually said this. It said that the most aggressive females are the most sensitive. They are the most sensitive. But that sensitivity might get your goddamn windows or some shit bust out. You know, this is not. They're they real easily combustible. They explode quick, and they do dumb shit and apologize for it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the softness comes in when they want to try to apologize for it, because it won't be a sincere apology. It'll be some sexual favor. Typically, this is how women apologize. Sexual favor. This is how they pay you for, good behavior or whatever. They reward you. Women know how powerful that pussy is. They know. That's why they don't really have to fix their mouth to be sorry no whole lot. They can kind of gesture towards they kind of sorry, but I still want some dick. So, so a lot of us men have a hard time correcting because we are weak for that pussy too. We have a hard time correcting because it's hard to correct and have sex all at the same time. It's very difficult to do that. It is a method that doesn't work fully. You got to put her ass on timeout. If you're a beta and you're aspiring to be an alpha, This is one thing you need to learn. Sometimes you have to put her ass on time the fuck out. A lot of men can't do this because, one, if they don't live with the woman and they put her on timeout, they scared she gonna come out here and find somebody else to fuck. You're gonna lose the monopoly that you at least perceive you have on that pussy. So you're not trying to go, you're not trying to put her in timeout because you don't want her to go find somebody else to run to. I know y'all scared. I know men are scared of that. But that it keeps you in a beta mindset if you're always thinking like that. The kind of confidence you got to have in yourself is there just ain't no other niggas out here like me. You got to have that type of confidence in yourself if you're worthy to have that type of confidence, because everybody ain't. We talked about I actually posed a question on Facebook and Instagram where I talked about, I kind of delved into this. I'm actually going to do a full either live stream or video on this. So I'm not going to get into it deep right now. Well, we talked about the fact that everybody thinks they're different. Everybody thinks they're irreplaceable. And that in itself is a very flawed mentality. Very, very flawed mentality to have. Everybody believes that. But what a lot of these beta males can't do is not be in that pussy for a minute. Because you need to learn, like, you really are disappointed in this bullshit, so much so you're not even sexually turned on by her. Because they damn sure use that method on your ass. Women damn sure, they use it. They use it. What's up, Felicia? They use their power. Men don't really use their power a lot. We ain't got no self-respect. Men ain't got no self-respect, man. We don't even care. We don't even care. Women get away with doing some crazy ass shit and still just, kind of come up to you, the little pouty face, start kissing on your goddamn neck. They know you weak for it. But at this point, you gotta be like, you gotta look at the mission, man. You gotta see the mission. That's exactly what makeup sex is. What's going on, Black Power? What's going on? But yeah, man, you gotta, Cynthia says most men are typical and a dime a dozen. Real men are rare. When a woman meets one, he won't have to tell her that he can't be replaced. She will already know and will do what it takes not to lose him. Cynthia, that is bullshit. That is not true. A lot of these women will run a good man off. How many of y'all done heard about that? I know this is a hard concept for women to grasp because all women think they're good. Most people are typical. That's the true statement, Miss Cynthia. Most people, not most men, most people. That's what's real. Y'all women act like y'all just, I don't know what y'all think about yourselves. It's really some bullshit if you ask me. So really what the idea is that if a true alpha comes, the woman is already ready. She's already seasoned. She already knows how to have a good man. And a lot of times that's not real. That's not real shit. Most women don't even know how to have a good man. That's a learned skill. They don't know what to do with a good man. They don't know what to do with a true alpha male, especially if he criticizing their ass. That's not, if he correcting, like, you're not going to do this. Well, if you can't accept me for who I am, no, you're not going to do this shit. I'm not accepting this shit. This shit's dysfunctional. No. So the assumption is that men have to be good, no training, already alpha male ready, and we supposed to go out here and women supposed to just pluck us from the crowd and they just perfect. No. No. And I'm tired of this. I don't even like that logic, really, because it means that women has no work to do. And that is a very, very, that is, no, we can't get nowhere like that. We got teamwork to do. If we are expecting men to be running around being alpha males, and that's what women want, well, women need to know how to keep one. Women need to know how to not argue with one. Women need to know how to not nag one. Women need to know how to not get on one's fucking nerves over little bullshit all day. Women need to learn these skills as well, right? These are skills. These are all, this is skills. An alpha male, skills. A woman knowing how to deal with an alpha male, skills. Everybody has work to do, but nobody wants to deal with the work because we out here looking at one side over the other. No, we got work to do. The assumption is all women are good. Now, women, y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I do. But all women are just good? Like, we take that at face value. We take that at face value. That all women are good. All women will vouch for each other. Yes, she was good. How you know? We do it all the time. We do it a lot of times when we on the outside of somebody's relationship and we'll look in there and say, well, that's a good woman. Like, women don't know. They just know that they women. They feel like they good, so they'll say everybody good. No. No. Latigra Blue says Rob is the alpha male capable of picking the wrong type woman. Hell fucking yes. I'll show you. I'll show you. What alpha males do is that we, just like women, will believe that we can change every woman. We believe that. It's arrogant. It's unrealistic. Some women aren't ready yet. Most women are not ready yet. They think they're ready, but they're really not, right? But an alpha male believes he can change every woman he comes in contact with. This has been one of my fatal flaws in my life. Understand this. And I'm not even deeming myself an alpha male. I'm not the type that's just going to run around saying, what I am. But I know I ain't no damn beta. So I don't know where I'm going to sit. You know what I'm saying? It's that situation. Like, I don't recognize y'all niggas. So I can't sit with y'all. So I don't know. But either way, we'll believe we can change them if we just do it the right way. And I've failed many times. Or I've had a delayed success. I'll explain delayed success. Delayed success is when you fuck around, be with a woman, y'all go through y'all shit or whatever. You're a true alpha male. So you laying that good dick down, y'all enjoying each other's company and shit like that. But when it comes to the criticism aspect of it, you're not going to tuck your tail. You're going to criticize and you're going to be hard about this shit. And this shit's not going to fucking happen. You're going to have those type of hard standpoints. And having those hard standpoints, a lot of women will turn all of those standpoints into full-blown arguments, full-blown fights, and they don't want to do shit. So then it becomes a goddamn argument all the time. The alpha male will believe that he can curb this behavior. A lot of times he cannot curb this behavior. This is normal to this woman. Anytime she hears something criticizing herself, she goes into defense, and it doesn't matter who it is. That's all she knows. Especially if you continue to have sex with her throughout every infraction. And alphas will do that shit anyway. A lot of them can't even not do it. Which, again, to me is not a true alpha, but I won't completely knock him off the goddamn stand because he can't withstand pussy. I mean, the shit's from out of this world. So it's an alien, existence, and you trying to fight off an alien species. It ain't from around here, really. Like, it's trying to act like it's from around here. We know it's not from around here. Like, I get that hard part because it's something that was very hard for me to master. So I get that. And it ain't no classes for it either. You just have to master it. Like, ain't no books, self-help, ain't none of this shit going on. You just got to do it. And you're dealing with an alien life form. Where's the book? It's hard to fight that shit back. especially when she went from being a fucking goddamn demon right there in your face to being a fucking angel right there in your face. That shit be sexy as hell to dudes. I've seen it happen right in front of my face. You'll watch a full-blown transformation happen. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's all you can be like. Like, what in the fuck is going on? And then you supposed to stay mad. It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard. And alphas pick the wrong type of females because they will run in there thinking they the fire department. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, she's sexy as hell. I've noticed that she a little bit crazy. I can fix that shit. Right? I can fix it in no time. The goddamn fireman. Then put his goddamn hat on, his coat and shit, oxygen mask. this motherfucker. Going to save the day, because that's what alphas do. Their capes get the flapping. A lot of y'all think that here's the misconception. Here's something I'm about to debunk right now. A lot of y'all think that beta males are the supposed saver hoes. No. A lot of alphas go in thinking they're going to change some shit. But what alphas don't have that betas have more of is patience. Alphas don't have the right type of patience. They'll get at look, I'm not dealing with this shit. They gone quick. They gone quick. Betas have more patience. They'll let a woman run amok a little bit longer. Maybe give her time to calm down a little bit too, because you get into a situation where, and some women will calm down. They'll calm down. They'll calm down for a beta even, because they see the bullshit they be on. It's bullshit. And they see this dude care, so they'll calm down for him a little bit. They'll calm down for him. But a lot of alphas can choose. They can choose wrong. We're not infallible. We're not infallible. For real. Takesha Strozer says, I'm tired of leading because the man is supposed to ! Then stop picking beta ass niggas. If you're tired, be tired for real. Because one thing about women that I don't like about y'all is y'all will swear y'all tired of something, but y'all keep fucking the same niggas. How? If you are tired of something, then why continue on the same path? I got tired of certain things and I cut it the fuck off. That's what helped me train. You get tired of certain stuff, you decide that, well, no. Women don't get tired for real because they get tired of being alone first. Again, that comes back. They may get tired of some bullshit, but then they get tired of being alone. They'll do both of these things simultaneously and get another fuck boy and then say they're tired again. Like, this is crazy. Okay, Takesha says I have and only had one, Rob. He's gone. Well, be tired then and chill and wait for the right person. Wait for the right person, man. Don't be tired. You stayed with that nigga too long, and that's what it sounds like. So you still at fault. I know you thought you gonna get up out of there talking about you only had one. You probably stayed with his ass too long. That's why you tired. You waited till you got tired before you got the fuck rid of him. Don't wait till you all the way tired. Don't wait till you can't breathe no more. You need to be doing that shit early on. When you feel that first wind coming, like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Don't wait till you ain't got nothing left to leave. That's another mistake that women make. Don't wait till then. You need to have something left for you. You need to have something left for you. I appreciate that, Raspberry. I appreciate that. Takesha talking about love is a trip. Love is supposed to be a vacation. Huh? Can I get a goddamn witness in this bitch? I wish I had a collection plate to pass around right now. Love ain't supposed to be no trip. It's supposed to be a vacation. What? Pass the goddamn plate around this motherfucker, man. Love ain't supposed to be no damn trip. Now, you don't get into your shit, of course, you know. But God damn it, now we got to stop saying this stuff about love. We got to stop saying these rules that y'all got for love. People call me cold, but I don't agree with some of these rules. It's supposed to be hard and all this shit. Like, no, it ain't supposed to be that damn hard. You're supposed to be doing a lot of communicating. A lot of communication going on. But hard, dramatic, theatrical? No. Mm-mm. No. Y'all normalizing that shit. We done normalize love a trip. Love is hard. Love is hard work. A lot of communication going on. A lot of it. Not blowing up, not theatrics, not arguments. Communication. That's what's supposed to happen, y'all. That's what's up, Leticia. Leticia said, this is why I'm single. I had to do some self-evaluation. That's what's up. That's real. That's real. That's real shit, man. Sometimes you got to spend that time by yourself. You got to do that. Even to just keep up with the times, y'all, because times are changing. Sometimes you got to pull yourself out and sit down and watch and see look where we are. Sometimes you got to see where we are before you decide to jump back in there. You know how, this is for example, you know how with double dutch, right? You know how when you look in it and you go into jumping in double dutch, some of y'all black women can relate to the double dutch. You wait first. You get your feet right. You kind of start bouncing back and forth. Some of y'all can see this in your head right now. You start bouncing with the rope. Listen to the beat. Before you jump in there, you can't just jump in because you're gonna fuck it up. You're gonna fuck it up early. So sometimes you gotta sit back and wait. Get with the vibe, but get with the vibe of the times. Like, get with where the times are. You can't be on the same mindset you was on in the 80s. You can't be on the same mindset you was on in the 90s. You got to get your feet right before you jump back into 2000. If your shit got fucked up in 2017, well, goddamn it, you need to step back, see what the fuck is going on out here, adjust yourself to prepare yourself if you're gonna jump back in. Some of y'all need to sit y'all asses down. Some of y'all don't need to be moving back and forth, getting ready to do shit. Really, like, your ass need to be on somebody's couch anyway, getting notes taken about your crazy ass. But you don't need to be revving back up to get in. You need to sit down, take a break. Really. But if you're going to be revving back up to get in, right? You're going to be getting yourself back together to get in. Okay, well, you need to be looking at the times. You don't need to run out here and you tripping over the goddamn done fuck the rope up already. Now your feelings hurt again within 6 months and you just got back out here. Like, come on now. You ain't learning. You ain't learning. You off beat. You off beat. And you fucking the goddamn rope up. And they tired of starting over for your motherfucking ass. Like, you off beat. Get your goddamn feet right. See what's out here. See what's out here. Then you won't be talking about, well, it's a shortage because you're not fucking everybody. Ain't no shortage if your pussy ain't run scarce. Like, really? If your pussy not running scarce, ain't really no shortage because you ain't running out there that many times. Women start thinking it's a shortage a lot of time when they done tried a whole lot. Then gave the wrong niggas too much time. Now it's a goddamn shortage. No, the 6 you picked was bullshit. The 10 you picked was bullshit. Just like men want to say it's a shortage of women. The ones you picked was bullshit, bruh. That's what happens sometimes. You made a bad decision. But don't act like it's just scarce. Like, it's how you know. You ain't running around and goddamn did no consensus. You ain't counted. You ain't did shit. But base everything off of your experience. That's all you did. And your sample group is, maybe 20 people out of millions. And now motherfucking shit scarce. Come on now. That ain't even real. That ain't even real. It ain't scarce. Now, what I will say is men being real leaders, that shit is scarce. That shit is scarce. Women knowing how to deal with real leaders, that shit is scarce. But there are plenty of people out here you can fucking work with. That's not scarce. But what a lot of us want to do is we don't want to put no work in. That's what's scarce is people having the patience to put the work in. Y'all, I'm not high. I ain't smoke no weed. This just a light conversation, so we gonna be light. I don't gotta smoke weed to goddamn come in here and laugh with y'all. If y'all knew me for real, you know that shit. I'm laughing all the time, goddamn it. I'm laughing all the time. High or not. That's real shit. This is just all real shit. Well, you know we gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? If y'all laughing, that's what's up. I do smoke, but I'm not smoking now. I'm smoking a black. That's what y'all hear lighting up. I'm smoking a black, vibing with my people real quick. But I'm just we having goddamn real conversation, man. Tiffany, you got high as hell. That's why you keep laughing. That's why your ass is laughing. That's why y'all laughing. But there is, I mean, these characteristics, a lot of people just lack patience, man. A lot of people lack patience. Don't nobody want to put no type of work in. Because you got to try to put some work in. Even as a alpha or beta, you're going to have to put some work in. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Just betas got more patience that they really shouldn't have, really. It ain't really no reason for them to have that type of patience, but they have more patience than alphas. But you got to have patience, man. Because you have to understand, we can't sit here and say that, well, a lot of women don't know how to deal with a real man. I hear men say that. So if you're going to know that, if you're going to know, again, men, get your goddamn feet right too, because you double dutching too, goddamn it. It ain't just women. Get your goddamn shoulders together. Get your goddamn rhythm together too, because you can't act like you know all of this shit about women, and you go out here like you supposed to get one that's already perfect already. No. You get one that's willing to do the work, one that's willing to listen to what you have to say, one that's willing to work to create better behaviors. You get you one that you can work with. That's what you're supposed to be on. Get you one that can listen. Because that's one thing. If you can get somebody, get you a woman, and this is to my brothers that's listening. If you can get you a woman that listens, not argues, not getting all loud, no, just listen. But she's listening to you while you're calmly just speaking out whatever you gotta say. You're not yelling, you're not getting all rah-rah, but she listens. And she can notice that this behavior that she's conducting herself in, she can see how it could be some bullshit. Maybe she's never heard it before. Because a lot of women, what they'll do is they'll argue with you about shit that they ain't never heard before. And it's just like, well, if you've been with dudes that haven't worked out, which should be noticed and shown because you're single now, what you've heard before don't really fucking matter. You've been hearing some bullshit. So it's not a matter of what you heard before or how you feel like I might be crazy because I'm saying it. Just because you haven't heard it before doesn't mean any goddamn thing. That may mean that whoever, they might have noticed it before, but they didn't want to say anything because they didn't want to fight with your ass. A lot of men avoid very critical, very pivotal conversations that need to be had to avoid arguments. They will do that shit because they don't want shit to escalate. Dudes don't really want to argue like that. Now, some men do like to argue, and y'all women have to quit fucking with these emotional ass niggas because something's wrong with them. You find a man that likes to argue, walk away. Walk away. Walk away. For real. Raspberry says, look at you, Rob, pushing relationships. We know you aren't the type. I'm not the type. But I like to help. You know what I'm saying? I've done the research to be able to help. You know what I'm saying? I've done the research, and I'm not, I want people to be happy, man. I've said that before. Like, I don't, just because I'm not built for it. I'm not really built for it. But I do want people to, if people that are built for it, people that want this with their life, that have made this, that the thing to do, the thing that one of their goals in life, I want people to be happy with the goals they set for themselves. Ashley Hawkins says men were never faithful. Huh. That's a real thing. I'll give you that. That's a real thing. A lot of people will go out here and step out. And let me tell you what happens when people step out. I'll tell you what happens on both sides because you're being one-sided. You're being one-sided. I am happy. To Keisha talking about we want you to be happy too. I am happy. I am happy. Actually, I got kids to raise, man. I'm focused. I got something to do with my time. I don't feel lonely. You know what I'm saying? But I'll explain what happens on both sides. Men will get into situations where one thing is men do like new conquest of pussy. Men like that. Okay. Not saying that men are never faithful. That is complete and utter bullshit. I will not say that. As a whole group, I can't say that. Just like I can't say women are always faithful as a whole group. That's when we start talking like this, it leaves a lot of bullshit left out in space, right? But what I can say is a lot of times men will cheat for the sexual conquest, or so-called cheating, again, so-called cheating, not being faithful for the sexual conquest. And a lot of times women are not pulling the load that they think they're pulling. I'll explain. A lot of times women think that they're doing everything, they're sexually pleasing this man, they're doing everything for him, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing this. It's a perception that is being done, and you'll hear these stories. You'll hear women say, "Well, I was doing everything." Well, I was doing everything, and most women will take their words. They'll take their words. And I'm not saying there are a lot of women that are in situations where they are doing. I'm not going to sit here and say that all women are like this, but some women have the perception that they're doing everything, that they are perfect, they are absolutely amazing. And that mindset makes them get complacent, makes them get lazy a lot of times. It makes them get lazy. People get complacent, women too. And women never want to talk about them getting complacent because they always want to talk about men getting complacent, but women get complacent too. Just don't nobody want to talk about it. Most women, they'll start coasting. Don't want to be sexy no more at all. Then got comfy as a motherfucker. Right? This happens. Not giving him the pussy that he like. Don't want to suck no dick really. It becomes a task to you. You tired of it now. You started off really, really good. Now it's fading back, you know. You do it every once in a while now that y'all together, you know. It happens. That's another thing that causes men to find women that got that juice. That makes them feel like a man. I had one of my homeboys one time. He said, and he was explaining to me, and this happened to just more, it's not just him, because we were in a group and a lot of men could agree to this. Woman stopped making him feel like a man, stopped making him feel like they were sexy. Now, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. This is something women think that they only need. Women think that only they need to feel sexy. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Hell no. That's wrong. Men may not say it. They may not say it. They may not put it on the forefront like women do. But men like to feel sexy too. And that's going to be your alphas, your betas, whoever. I'm not saying it's necessarily a requirement for all men, but men like to feel sexy as well. Women, y'all think it's all about y'all feeling good and y'all feeling sexy. It's not. And that's one of the selfish aspects that women will have, a selfish perspective that women will have a lot of times. Now, women on the flip side, what women will do, and when they step out, is they'll fuck around and get them either a known beta, or a perceived alpha that has now shown beta tendencies. And I'll show you in both scenarios what happens. Now, a lot of women will they know he a beta male. I've had these type of women before, right? Well, I'll be fucking with them. I don't give them what they want, right? They want them they want to be in a full-blown relationship, even though they said they didn't want to be in a relationship. They changed their goddamn mind. Well, my mind didn't really change, right? So they'll say, well, you know what? Fuck all this shit. I'm going to get me a man. A lot of them get a man fairly quickly. A lot of them get these full-blown beta fuck boys that will give them the relationship that they want, but he not hitting it right. I'm gonna pause on that for a second. Let y'all catch up to the thoughts that I'm having right now. Let everybody get in line. He not hitting it right. He hitting it. He hitting it. She trying to figure out ways to keep him from hitting it. Different headaches and stomach aches and goddamn PMS. Goddamn periods. I mean, she coming up ways to keep him out of the pussy. But she with him now. She go with him. This is his girlfriend. Interesting dynamic to be in, ladies. Interesting dynamic. Come up with every reason not to fuck this dude. Possible. Don't even like fucking him because he don't hit the shit right. They would get mad with me. I wouldn't give them what they want. They go get a fuck boy, start fucking him, his dick whack. Now here we go, my phone ringing again. Here comes my phone ringing again. And you're not really hearing a breakup story. How many of y'all brothers can vouch for this shit? Hear me out. You're not hearing a breakup story. You just hearing how much he gets on her goddamn nerves. They ain't broke up, but they broke down. You know what I'm saying? You're like, God damn, okay. This nigga getting on the nerves. She's telling me we were fucking before. There's a good chance that she probably about to try to fuck me again with a boyfriend. I know this is probably shocking to y'all ladies. Y'all perfect. Y'all don't ever cheat. Yeah, you do. Shit. I've been there. I seen it. Don't lie, goddammit. Don't y'all be in here lying. Don't y'all be in here lying. But this is one aspect of it. That dick ain't no good. They're gonna get some real dick. They ain't got time, goddamn. They're gonna make up excuses for this nigga. And then there's the woman who steps out because the man ain't making him feel sexy no more. He was. This niggas was virile. They had, that man had passion for him. He was in that pussy, going ham. He was creating a positive energy. He was making the woman feel good. They were doing more laughing than arguing. Things shifted. This is what they thought was an alpha male who started showing beta male tendencies. Then all of a sudden, the vibe changes. Now, this could happen for one or two reasons. One, the man gave up. He was running too fast early on. He couldn't keep up with this shit. Now that y'all get to know each other better, he really might not like your ass. Now y'all still stay for whatever reason. He really don't like you like that. Once he starts treating you like you just there, like you know, he ain't got no passion for you. He don't like you no more. I'm not even dealing with love. We're talking about simple like. He don't like you no more. Now, what's not happening is people breaking up. They'll break down. He don't like her no more, which is one of the aspects we deal with why men step out. They'll stop liking a chick. They may step out there. That's an aspect of it. And she senses this from him. He not getting the vibe right. Well, the whole energy is also now she gonna go out here and try to get that energy too from somebody else. Somebody else, because dudes always trying to holler. Always. If you're not making your woman feel good, there's a good chance there's some random ass nigga out here that will pick that mantle up for you. They will do that on the strength. And I'm gonna tell you the trick men play too. And y'all women, listen to this trick. Listen to this trick that men play. They'll pull that, oh, well, you got a man, you can't have no friends. Because men know that most men cannot keep up the steam. They cannot keep up the passion in which they start. They know somewhere there's going to be a breakdown. Maybe not a break up, but at least a breakdown. So this man is going to want to be her friend for this particular time to when they break down. He going to come in and have nothing but beautiful shit to say. And will be fucking the shit out of your girl. She gets on your nerves, and you sending her out there with the wolves. Motherfuckers don't give a shit that she know you. They don't give a shit that you at the house. They don't give a shit that y'all split the rent. They don't care nothing about none of what else y'all going to. Her mama get on your goddamn nerves. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Y'all argue over her mama. They don't care. They ain't doing them but calling her beautiful and telling her how good she look all the goddamn time. That's all they saying to her. And they gonna keep trying. And it just so happens that when they trying, when y'all doing good, the woman will ignore that nigga. She'll ignore him. She'll ignore him. But when shit break down, when he say WYD question mark smiley face with the tongue out, nothing, chilling. Oh shit. As soon as the door is open for nothing, chilling. That leaves the door open for this man that's been waiting on the sideline. He know he in. Because typically she ignore that shit. That motherfucker waiting. Every couple months. What's up, stranger? Nothing with my man. Still, nigga. He's still hitting it right. He ain't left no slot open for your ass. Wait a couple months. Hit me back up. We'll see how he's doing in the summer. You know. Check back with me in the summer. This nigga like to go out a lot in the summer. I don't like that shit. God damn. This is the second reason that women will fuck around and step out. Y'all don't believe women stepping out. God damn it. We need to stop with the lies, the fuckery, the tricks, and the games. We got to stop. Everybody need to see where everybody at. Deal with everything that can happen here. Everything that can happen. So we can be better people based on it. That's all it is to it. We can be better people based on knowing exactly what the fuck is happening. Instead of denying that it's happening, women perfect, men ain't shit. Well, that narrative ain't going to continue to be the one that works. It's not. We should not. Elisa or Alicia, if I'm saying that right, I could be fucking it up, and I'm sorry if I am, says, how should sex work in a relationship? Well, if you're going to be in a relationship, one thing you have to know coming into the relationship now, what a lot of y'all are not doing, where sex miscommunication happens so frequently, is y'all will fuck somebody 2 or 3 times and y'all start going with them. That's what's happening. The reason miscommunication happens so often is because ain't nobody really dealing with who they are right here. Nobody's really dealing with who they are sexually. They just start having sex. Typically, how sex should work in a relationship is the same way it's working when y'all just fucking. Like, it's not a, it really isn't difficult. When people just fucking, here's what they do. Here's what people that's just fucking, here's what they do 9 times out of 10. Every time they're around each other, they have sex. Every time they're around each other, they have sex. They find reasons to have sex. They're genuinely turned on by each other. They may have genuinely missed one another. So the passion is there. You see what I'm saying? The passion is present. So when you just fucking somebody, y'all have sex every time y'all around each other. In a relationship, that steam needs to be kept up. It's just a part of the relationship. If you eating pussy, if you sucking dick, it needs to be kept up. The same way as when y'all was just fucking. That ain't something you change. Y'all throw a title on the shit and want to change the goddamn. No. That's not the part you changing. No. What's going on, Eric? When people are just fuck buddies, this is typically when they have the best passion, the best chemistry. And that's a problem. That's a serious problem. Like, she ready to suck that dick. When y'all just fucking, she been thinking about sucking that dick all day. Like, it ain't even, you ain't got a bargain for it, ask about it, really. She been waiting to suck that dick all day anyway. All you gotta do is not fuck it up. That's it. Don't fuck it up. But when you go with her, when y'all together, this may be an area of problem. And it shouldn't be. Y'all supposed to be sitting around tongue kissing and getting naked and fucking all the time. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Miss Murphy asks, Rob, what is your thoughts on the terms friends with benefits? I think that's all people are any goddamn way. I mean, to me, that's all. I mean, that's really all it is anyway. I mean, I know we like to throw other titles on it, but if you're not friends with benefits, that's a problem, because friends is very important in the girl and boy friend. A lot of people leave this whole part out. Friend need to be somewhere. I don't give a damn if it's lovers and friends, friends with benefits. Hey, you got girlfriend, boyfriend. We see how important friend is, and this is the part that gets looked over the most. I have no problem with the term. I have a problem with the validity of the term, with the reality of the term. And that's even with girlfriend, boyfriend. At least with friends with benefits, friend comes first. Shit. God damn it, I want me a friend girl, god damn it. I want friend first. And that's not what's happening out here. Motherfuckers don't even like each other. Motherfuckers don't even goddamn like each other. That's real shit. Sea Stars, what you know about that shit? It's about that's what friends are for. Hey, this is real shit, man. I want the friend first. Fuck all this other shit. The rest of this shit runs out too goddamn quick if you ask me. I mean, y'all, let's be real. The first thing that runs out is the friend part. That's real shit. That runs out first. So yeah, that's the part. I want that first and foremost. Because people, they'll end up leaving in relationships hating each other. They'll leave relationships hating each other. They don't even conduct it like true, real friends do. They'll leave the relationship hating each other. That shit crazy. That shit crazy as hell. And that's the part that we don't really put much stock into the friend part. We put more stock into the boy and the girl part of boyfriend, girlfriend than y'all do the friend part. Right. Oh shit! Somebody said somebody shooting their shot. Who's shooting their goddamn shots now? What y'all talking about? But Takesha, you're absolutely right. You're supposed to be with your true friend. I don't think people stay friends long enough. Let me tell you what people do. People act like being in a state of being a friend is a suffering state. That's a state of suffering. People act like they on a time limit for how long they can be friends before they get into a relationship. A lot of women do this, so y'all pay attention. Y'all don't never want to listen to this part. A lot of y'all are rushing into relationships, full-blown relationships, because y'all feel being friends, even with or without benefits, y'all put time limits on this shit. Y'all put time limits on this shit. And when you put time limits on being friends, you guaranteeing that your friendship gonna run out quicker. Once you add this boyfriend girlfriend title to it, you're ensuring that the friendship runs out quicker. You're ensuring of it. People that stay friends for a longer amount of time and understand each other, get to really know each other. And I'm not talking about this character we present to people, because that's not what friends do. That's another thing that y'all motherfuckers be missing out here. Friends don't present fraudulent characters to their friends. Not true friends. You know damn well with your true friend, you tell them they know everything about you. People even say that they know everything about me. They know everything about you. Not just everything that's good about you. They know your flaws. They know your weaknesses. They know everything. They know your faults. They know the relationships you fucked up. They know that you done cheated on people before. They know you done been fucked up in relationships. When you have friends, they know what you are. They learn what you are. That's not what we're doing in relationships. When y'all start in these relationships, you're presenting a character that you want somebody to like. That's what you're trying your best to do. Not your true self, because that's not important. Not your true self. You're presenting another self to make this person like you like that. You running game to get pussy. You doing shit like that. And when you doing shit like that, you're not able to gain a true friendship with someone because nobody's being themselves. Nobody's being true to themselves. Motherfuckers start lying early, talking about how they want to be in a relationship, they ready for a relationship, really not. That ain't friend shit. That's not what friends do. Right, you're right, absolutely right. FH Muka says, well, many people don't even know how to be a friend. I would say most people. Because friends don't judge each other, man. They learn each other's faults and learn everything about each other. They can share the most embarrassing moments with their friends, their worst moments with their friends. They can share all of that with their friends because they don't feel like they're going to be judged. When we are getting with people, we are presenting a character that will be free from a judgment that would render me ungetwittable. That's what most people are doing. So the friendship aspect is already fucked up because you're trying to present a person that will not be judged. You want to look like a good person to a person. Me, I like the truth. I like the truth. I don't care how fucked up it is. I love it. I fucking love it. Because at least I know what I'm getting myself into. I understand what's going on. And that's fine. There aren't too many stories that I don't, I can hear about a person's past that's gonna make me be like, what the fuck? Like, no, that's some shit you did. That's some shit you went through. All right, well, let's keep moving. At least I know it ain't coming out nowhere, spilling off. I'm learning about it in the streets or nothing like that. At least I know what's going on. I like that shit. But we can't even develop true friendships because women are trying their best to be liked by men. So they lie about every fucking thing because men are very judgmental against women. It creates a situation where women are put in a situation where a lot of times they got to act like they some type of goody two shoes bitch. That happens. They got to act like that. Just so men don't look lowly upon them, if that makes sense. So there's a little bit of lying going on. There's a little bit of truth being left out going on because everybody is perfect. At the beginning, everybody is. Everybody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And that's the character we want people to see. This perfect person, this perfect being. That's what we want. And it's just what we have to do to be real is not get into that shit like that. Be honest about who you are. Be honest about your faults, your flaws. Be honest about all that shit and be ready to take criticism. It's going to happen, ladies. It's going to happen. And that's what's up. Miss Yum Yum 69 says, I kept it 100 with my boyfriend, told him he could deal with it or bounce. You probably should have did it before he was your boyfriend, but I still respect that shit. I still respect it. You probably should have did that before y'all started going together full blown, but I still respect you kept it all the way real. Tiffany says, and that's been my problem. My past is not sketchy. Wait, my past is not sketchy that, and when someone asks me about my past, they think I'm lying. So should I just make up shit to seem more real? Hell no, I don't make up shit. If you are who you say you are, then, ain't nothing you can do about people thinking you lying. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Ain't nothing you can do about that. You can only be who you are and tell the truth about who you are. It ain't a matter of what people believe. You know what I'm saying? Miss Yum Yum said she did it after 4 months. Shit, I do that shit in conversations 1, 2, 3. I'm in conversations. I'm in early. From how my name is, goddammit. I don't wait no time. Here's who I am. If you can't deal with it, I understand. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. That's how I am personally. I'm doing that shit day one. I say conversation 1. Let's get into it. Let's get into it right now. So there's nothing. No surprises. Here's my life. But we got to work on that, man. Y'all women have to y'all got to be more right here. Don't be thinking that, he taking too long to be with you and all this shit. Like, stop putting everything on a goddamn time limit because everything y'all put on a time limit don't work anyway. So stop doing that shit. Stop calling other women stupid because, they've been with some dude for like 3-4 years and he ain't married to him yet. Y'all make her feel like she ain't worth a fuck. Like she dumb as hell. But y'all will hurry up and get with a motherfucker in, a couple months and then it don't work out. So you done ran through in the 3 years that she was just this man's, they just kicking it together, just getting to know each other. And in those 3 years, learning each other. In those 3 years, you done ran through 4 different niggas. And she's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Beautiful says, I am the same way, Rob, but some men think they're cool with it, and really they're not. the male ego, just like the female ego. It's the same thing. It's all ego. Men can say they fuck with it. Men can say that, but their ego sets in when the reality sets in. You see, just like with women, it's the same stuff. This that fucking ego. Everybody thinking they different, but they're really the same. That's what again, I'm gonna do a whole thing on that. But everybody thinking they're different, but they're really the same. Same egos, same two opposite sexes. Everybody got the same egos. You tell them the goddamn truth. They say they can deal with it. Come to find out they can't. Same shit, both sides. Same shit. Kira Lou says, but you don't want to tell someone everything because you know they will tell people your business. All my business is true. So I mean, I tell my own business. So I'm not necessarily concerned with that. I ain't really concerned about nobody telling my business. I don't really have much private business that I wouldn't sit and talk to somebody about. Ain't shit that heavy going on. You gonna know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody can know who I am. Anybody can know that. And if you worried about them telling your business, there's a good chance you ain't gonna ever trust them like that. So how you gonna build with them anyway? Again, that justifies being somebody's friend for a longer amount of time. That justifies it. Keep the secrets in the vault. God damn it. Keep the secrets in the vault. Right, Miko, you're absolutely right. Miko says in most cases, neither men nor women can handle the truth. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. But I think if you realistic and you getting tired of the same bullshit, then you'll become more open to it. You become more open to it. Raspberry says a lot of guys these days are very emotional, but try to seem alpha. They do. Because that's what being masculine is. That alpha appearance that y'all keep falling for, the mask. Y'all remember Jim Carrey playing the mask, right? Y'all remember the mask. Everybody saw the goddamn mask. Some of y'all young folk might not know about the mask. Oh, shit. Who was Jim Carrey when that mask came off? That's you got to ask yourself. That's what a lot of alpha males are doing. They got the mask on. They got the mask on. That's just what it is. And when they take that mask off, you're looking at an entirely different person, a weaker version of themselves. What y'all have to start being able to do is see where that mask, you gotta start checking motherfuckers and see if they got a mask on or not. Because y'all know, even in the mask, you can see Jim Carrey's white ass neck. You can see his white ass neck, even when he had that mask on. Even when he had that mask on, you can see his white ass motherfucking neck. Y'all women need to start checking for that mask. Y'all bullshitting. Y'all better start checking for that goddamn mask. Because a lot of times it's on him. He cute, so y'all ignore it. Okay. That dick okay. But y'all ignore it. Okay. Y'all better start checking for that goddamn mask. Y'all got to. This is bullshit. We grown now. We are grown now. Check for that goddamn mask. But y'all wasting y'all would be, glory years and, the time where being grown is goddamn liberating. You wasting it, scared somebody gonna judge you by telling them the truth. No, man. What you scared of? Write that shit down, ladies. Check for that goddamn mask. The neck was white. Damn, somebody went ham on me just now. Oh shit. That motherfucker said Rob is a homosexual. God damn. Tell you what, boy. That is crazy. And that's how you feel, man, you know? You might hope or wish that shit was true, but I'm sorry, you know? I apologize. I know a lot of y'all guys into this bisexual shit. I know that's happening a lot, but understand I'm not like that. I'm sorry. But I ain't about that life. Somebody say he been trolling. Hey, The Mask was a good ass movie, Sam. The Mask was my shit, yo. Hell, anybody can put the mask on. Y'all know the goddamn dog put the goddamn mask on. Hell, anybody can put that mask on. So y'all gotta start checking for that motherfucking mask. Whoever had it on was the shit. Even the goddamn villain in the mask. That bitch put the mask on. You can still see his bitch ass neck. But even the villain put the goddamn mask on. Like, goddamn, anybody can put this mask on. So we gotta check for it. That's men and women. Check for the goddamn mask. That'll help us. That'll help a lot more. And a lot of us got on masks. You see what I'm saying? I don't want y'all feeling like that everybody in here that's watching this right now is good. A lot of y'all got the mask on. Your brown ass neck sitting right at the bottom of that bitch, but I see it. I meet y'all out here. I've met women, you know what I'm saying? You meet women if you out here. They got their mask on too. It's real. Like, let's even this thing out and make sure it's fair. Because a lot of people will be on my videos, you know, talking about preach and church and all this shit, and they got the goddamn mask on too. Getting on somebody's nerves right now. Right? As we speak, getting on somebody's goddamn nerves. Talking about some preach. Shit. Hey. This is real shit. We gotta start looking at ourselves, man. We gotta take these goddamn masks off and start not having an issue being people's friends. And be able to take criticism if your shit fucked up. If you see a behavior, because one thing I'll notice a behavior in a woman that may be single that could have possibly ran some men off, and they may get mad about it just because I'm bringing it up. Like, this might have ran some motherfuckers away, because when you meet people, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You get to learn them, and you can see some behaviors you look at like, well, okay, I can kind of see how that would have got on somebody's goddamn nerves. So they walk the fuck up out of here. You even try to bring it to their attention, they might try to cut your goddamn head off. They might have tried to cut your fucking head off. Man. But y'all, you know, I'm about to get the fuck off here, man. It's goddamn 1:30 over here. I know my baby gonna be up pretty early wanting some goddamn food and shit. I know that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna lay my motherfucking ass down. But I really do hope, y'all. I really do hope that, you know, we had a good conversation. I made that the title because I know that, you know, I knew that title gonna get people to watch. And I'm gonna tell you what people gonna do to this video. They're going to dislike it before they even watch it because of the title. I already know that. That's what's crazy. They're gonna dislike it before they even watch the video. They ain't gonna hear me out and see how I'm in here trying to help. Because that's all it is to it. Y'all black women, y'all seem to love beta males because you keep picking them. That's what my evidence is. You keep picking them. The same way y'all say men like would-be thoughts. Y'all say men like would-be hoes. Well, it seems like y'all like beta males because y'all keep picking them. Same argument y'all have against men. I won't argue against it because a lot of men do. A lot of y'all are fucking beta males, so you got to stop. If you don't like them, then don't. Don't fuck with them. And be mindful. Be mindful of that. Be mindful that that's happening. And if y'all would click that like button if you liked what we talked about tonight. Share the video. I'm going to be putting it up on my main channel. if people even make it through all this shit. I feel like we had a good talk. I feel like we had a good conversation, and I just want everybody to be better, man. Even though I'm not the relationship type of dude, I know what I know, and motherfuckers can call me, they can say whatever they want to me, but it's just, I know what I know. I know what I know out here. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody to be better. And I feel like if we practice better, would be application processes, then we'll be better off. I do believe that. And everything that I'm talking about is always about being more selective, being paying more attention to who you're fucking with, and understanding this shit. And understanding everything that's going on out here. I want everybody to be fucking happy no matter what the fuck you doing. But we got to change our mindsets in an effort to be happy with that shit. A lot of y'all, let's stop forcing relationships. Stop forcing them. Stop putting time limits on shit. That shit ain't helping nothing. It ain't helping nothing. But two strangers fucking with each other. That's what you end up getting. Not friends, like we talked about. Not friends. Two strangers fucking with each other because they like fucking each other. Like they like fucking each other, and they both go to church. Like, so that's enough to build a relationship off of. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not. No, it's not. But I'm gonna get the fuck off here, y'all. Mad love. Shout out Team Rob. Y'all already know what it is. Mad love to everybody that tuned in tonight. Ain't nothing wrong with your screen either. I didn't show my face tonight. I was just in here vibing out with y'all with the still face. But y'all share the video again. Follow me on social media. The links are in the description box. I fucking love y'all. And that's all the fuck I want to say this time. We're gonna be doing this shit again, so y'all stay tuned. All right, I'm out.